You did take the names out.
I know. I did.
Oh.
I did. Hey, chat room. Hello, chat room.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. How's
Alright, so
everyone
we are
doing?
live. Let me...
We are live. I really don't like the new Twitch
It's good.
dashboard. No.
Get over it.
No.
Get over it.
No,
Yeah,
no.
It's way better than what it
It's
was
not
before.
good.
Before it's like
Xortz!
all smushed
20
in there.
months.
Now it's like...
Thank you, Xortz.
It's good.
Hugs.
20 months of clinical insanity.
I know.
I'm so sorry,
Thank
Xortz.
you. Thank you. Hey, chat room. Hey, everybody.
Some more challenges.
Welcome, welcome. Hope you've got your
Hey,
coffee
hey.
sorted.
Taco, are you on a new machine?
No, she said Monday. Apparently.
Oh, that's right. She was saying she was getting a new...
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, chat room. Just testing quickly while they're mucking around. Everybody, can you hear this? Coffee is my blood.
Annual Death List Show.
Deathless show. It is the Deathless show.
WoW challenges.
Okay.
With... What the hell did I just see?
I don't know. What?
I don't know.
Son of a bitch.
What?
What?
What? I can't. I can't.
Is
I
it
can't
porn?
No.
Get off Pornhub.
Is it a
Stone.
film?
That's an end of your show.
Oh, subscribers go up big tenfold.
Yeah, right?
What?
Okay. Okay. All right. WoW challenges. We're live for our annual Death List show at WoW challenges. With. Oops. Can I type Leeta?
I don't know.
Who else is in here?
I don't know. Can you type?
No.
That's what I thought the question was.
Doctor, can I play the piano again?
Geek.
It's my hands.
Of course, you'll play great, because I couldn't play before.
Xortz.
Right, while they're doing that, so we know I've got bumpers. That's okay. Where is...
Twitch.tv/WoW challenges. Okay, I'm spamming this everywhere. Sorry, Xortz.
Why are you apologizing to me? You think I care?
Because
Because you're Canadian and
spamming this everywhere.
sorry about it.
Even in places that you're into. So, sorry.
Sorry? Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
No, it's not Sora.
Sorry.
It's sorry.
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 Hey,
Looks
Xortz.
like you gotta go sorry.
What's up, Ster? You have a question?
Not much. Do you still play that game where you're floating on a raft picking up ocean trash?
No, no.
What the hell game is that?
What game is that?
Raft.
Raft. Okay. Raft.
Yeah.
Yeah, between the first-person perspective and the ups and downs of the waves, I actually found myself getting sick. So.
Well,
Yeah.
just over the side. Yeah.
First-person view and me do not get along. You never see me playing any kind of FPS games. I tried Overwatch, and I played for about 5 minutes, and I was like, yeah, I can't do that.
Oh, man.
Stone was disappointed. He's like, dude, we should play
Yeah.
Overwatch. I'm like, I can't, dude. He's like, why? I'm like, oh, I'll
Totally
get sick.
play
He's
with
like,
you.
Dude.
Totally
Yeah.
play with you.
Eh,
All right,
you get
let's
that.
look at this screen.
been playing.
I'm judging
Stop
you,
it!
Leeta. I'm looking at.
Ster, I've been playing a crap ton of Red Dead Redemption 2.
Ah, okay.
Should be perfect, Stone. Don't mess
So
with
I do notice. I
What?
do notice.
What?
Okay, if you look on your camera, on your window, if you look at the bottom right corner, your camera is not quite touching the, like it's not inside the frame. It's just a little bit above the frame. You can see a little bit of black there.
Mine?
I'm not kidding. Yeah.
You're not kidding.
Just a little bit. No. Just a teeny tiny bit.
Okay, how's that?
Yep.
Are we happy now, Stone? Are we happy?
Well, I need to make sure that we're. Oh, hold on. Let me test my picture. Hold on. Just doing a test. Yep, and you've done the same thing to mine too. If you look at my bottom.
Not particularly.
We do not want to look at your bottom.
We don't want to see Stone's bottom. Jeez.
A wide angle at that. Come on, dude.
Hang on. I can't. Why wouldn't it go down?
Wow. Because I'm like
wow.
That. Wow.
Okay, how's that?
Okay, so should I do the Santa hat? Yep, looks good.
Looks
Sters looks good.
Oh,
Xortz
Ster looks
good.
great. Yeah.
Chris is
Everyone
slightly
smile.
off as well.
How is
Chris is slightly off.
What happened?
Chris is slightly off.
Jeez.
Just a smidge.
Just a
The glare
smidge.
from Stone's
From the
head.
bottom?
Oh, you meant my frame.
On
Apparently,
the
people
bottom.
are saying my volume's low a little bit.
Leeta can't control you specific. Well, actually, she could. She can right click on you and turn up your volume.
I could. Hang on. Okay, hang on. Is that better for Chris?
No,
Where are we?
We've done the same thing. We've done the exact same thing. It's fine. It's fine.
I'll do. Hang on.
And what's up with the chat?
Tasking.
Like the chat overlay is like right on the border. I need to give it some buffer. Anyways, that one we can talk about after.
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay, so should I do
fine.
No
fine.
Xortz. No
Nobody
Xortz.
panic.
It's gotta listen. We're producing a show here, and it's gotta be just so.
Wait, what?
You want me to wear the Santa hat or my team hat?
Oh, Santa.
Santa hat.
How about a paper
So-
bag over your head? Then you won't notice the chat.
We're not recording, right?
We are.
Carrie's not here. Fuck you, Xortz.
And that, folks, is how the show's gonna go.
That would.
It's like having Belle on all over again.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, we ready? Are we as ready as we're gonna be?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I have got my BlizzCon blue.
Okay.
It's a little bit more turquoise because I used a different mixer, but
Okay.
it's still the same thing. AMF.
All right. Let's do this. Okay. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Iron Man. Bloodthirsty. Pacifist. You're listening to the WoW Challenges podcast, the home of the Iron Man Challenge.
Hello and welcome to the WoW Challenges podcast. This is episode 196. Today is Saturday, December 14th, 2019. I'm your host, Leeta, and joining me this week, oh my lordy, what a bunch of mischievous elves. Do you like that? Good tie in there. Good tie in there, Leeta. Nice.
Wait, what?
Anyway, joining me this week for our final show of the year, we have got Xortz, Stone, Ster, and Chris. Hey, everyone, welcome. Thank you.
Hey.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
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 Hi. Thanks everyone for saying yes. That's the main thing, and we've got much to discuss. Obviously,
I was led to believe there would be punch and pop.
there is
Donuts.
Donuts.
There is.
Sorry,
It's
I've got
upstairs.
Coffee and donuts.
It's upstairs. Sorry. It's upstairs.
Sorry.
But yeah. Okay, so as per tradition, which I think Xortz started back how many years ago?
I think this is the third year we're doing
This
it.
is the third year? Yeah, it's now tradition.
I think so, yeah.
Yes. This is our death list show, obviously. So we're going to start off on our death lists and see how everyone's gone this year and how it's been. So, Xortz, do you want to kick us off? Like,
Bring out your dead.
How did you go? Hey, Periton, thank you for the raid. Hey, everyone. Thank you.
Yay, All right. The death list. And as everybody knows, if there's one thing I excel at in video games, it's dying. And this year has been pretty interesting.
Okay. All right. Hit us.
Do tell.
Hit us.
And not just in World of Warcraft. He's dying a lot in other games too.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Because I've been watching him. It's funny.
Yes. So, this year for the WoW challenges, I have clocked in a total of 8 dead toons.
Wow. Okay. All right.
That's it.
Nope.
That's it.
Nope.
That's all.
Nice.
So you can all suck it.
Show title right there.
I think it's you who's you are an underachiever.
So angry.
So, just quickly running down, we had a Xortz lock at level 21 on Fenris Isle. The Valkyrie glitch, Worgen ate my face. He became a Tin Man and racked up another 5 deaths. Bloody Xortz, level 35, Loch Modan, Nyx, the Giant Wasp, and some friends. Veggie Xortz, who was I think that was a pacifist. No, it wasn't
Sounds
pacifist.
No?
Veggie
Did I
Xortz.
say veggie Xortz?
Yeah, Veggie Xortz. What the hell was that? Was that a contest tune? I don't know,
but that's awesome.
It's a great name.
level 60 Northern Barons, Centaur, and Flamingos.
Mm.
Green Xortz, level 30 in the Northern Stranglethorn, Trolls.
Mm-hmm.
He got trolled to death. Hunter Xortz, 63 Zanger Marsh. I flew over a horde camp. That was a team death.
Mm-hmm.
Or was it an alliance death? It was a death of some...
It was
flew
a
over
death.
the wrong camp. That's all I know.
Oopsies.
There was witnesses, in other words.
Yes, because it was streamed.
Okay.
And
Oh, okay.
DC's like, no. Never mind.
Yeah.
It ate my face.
Oops. Yep.
Xortz Moo, level 31, Stranglethorn Panthers. He's now a Tin Man. Racked up a total of 4 deaths. And
Okay.
Hunter Xortz, level 24, Goblin Hunter, Hillsbred, and Exploding Fall.
Oh, yes. I remember that. Okay. That was not good.
Aside from that, the other challengers I had, my 2 or 3 Bloodthirsties, alive and well. Especially since I haven't played them in like over. I'm still on my break.
Mm-hmm. So you know what? You didn't even make double figure Xortz. That's fantastic. What did you do last year?
Yeah.
So
It was like 7. I think last year it was like 17, and the year before that was 26.
Mm-hmm.
I delete the list at the end of the year, so.
You know.
But yeah, they were up there.
Yeah, I was going to say, you know what you need to do is around about September, October is just take your break. Every year, just have a break, and that way your death list will stay nice and intact, I think. But 8's pretty
I don't
good.
know. I can kill a lot of tunes in between the months of January and August.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's true. But still, 8 is very, very good. Very good. So, you know, no double figures, which is fantastic. Anything really notable that you haven't mentioned that you wanna? I mean, the Fawn death. Did you even know about that one? Obviously
no.
not.
And
no,
apparently
just...
this happened to Periton like not too long before that, if I remember correctly.
Horrible death. Yes, it did. Horrible death.
I was doing the quest where you gotta save the fawns and they turn into the deer that fight the cats, and then they explode. I did not know this, and I was a little too close to one of them when they went. And I sat there for a minute like, did that just fucking happen?
Oh dear.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So I was like, okay, all right. So this quest is now off the table completely.
Yeah. Don't blame you. That's just, yeah. That's a rough death.
Cyber wants to know if the spirit healer dumped you.
You might have. I don't know.
I don't think so.
I mean, like I said, I haven't logged into WoW since like right after BlizzCon, so she might have. There might be a Dear John letter in my mailbox. I don't know.
Wow.
Could be, exactly. But that's, you know, sometimes it is nice to have a break, Xortz, so I think we can totally understand that. But thank you for being here today, and 8 deaths is, you know, it's from what I've seen.
Wasn't what any of you were expecting.
Was
it?
not. No. I thought you'd be double
I was
figures.
expecting more like 81.
Yes, that all day. That all day.
Underachieved.
Underachieved. Anyway. Alright, well, thank you, Xortz. Thank you. Stone. What'd you do? What'd you do?
What?
How many?
Oh, I
Deaths.
was fixing the contest. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. 1 second. Just wanna make
Well,
sure
I
this-
can get Ster to go next. That's
no,
fine.
Nope.
Okay,
No,
alright.
Should be good.
Multitasking.
So apparently I only had 3. And-
What?
Yeah. So
Wow. Huh.
yeah.
The crowd goes quiet.
Yeah. Wow.
Congrats!
Wow.
Good job,
Okay.
buddy.
So-
Rubbish.
Look at rubbish. Okay, so basically the last time I died was April the 10th. And honestly, it is because I haven't been playing as much since June, since when things changed and stuff, right? So, but I have been playing here and there, off and on a little bit.
Yeah.
My contest toon was going well, and then, well, Leeta died. So,
Yep.
thanks. So, like,
You're
that one I
welcome.
didn't have to level up, and I can't wait for you to tell. Like, did you tell everyone how you died last week?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
it was
Yes.
funny.
So that's
Yes.
fantastic.
Yes.
You would think after
Look, we
after
don't.
falling asleep. Nope. Hold on. You would think after passing out and falling asleep the first time and running around in circles, she was lucky. She was in a cave where there's yellow mobs.
Yes.
She's lucky. You would
Yes.
think she would have learned from that.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
I didn't know.
And now it cost her a contest win.
I bet rule number 2.
It is rule number 2. Yes. Absolutely.
Lord Thunder. My highest death though was level 63 on a green in Dara. So basically I was leveling it and everything was going great, and I aggroed one of the elite dragons that kind of flies a little bit close, and I was up kind of more on the hill ish, and I got a little bit too close, and I ran so far away.
Yep.
Yeah.
Every time I'm on the show, you gotta get it.
Gotta say
get
it.
in.
Gotta say it. Yeah.
Yep. And I didn't run far enough away though, so I died there. And my longest time to die is 5,000 hours. It took 5,000 hours for me to keep running away from the riflemen at Dunmore.
Come back.
5,000 hours. These damn
true.
things
I
do
was
not
there.
leash.
It's
I was
true.
running. I was doing. I was about
It
a
was
half
the
a
worst.
second away from hearthing out to safety. Half a second.
Oh.
And that was a contest in January, and I lost that one.
Yeah.
It wasn't 5,000 hours, but it felt like 500 years.
Felt like 10,000.
So they do leash if you go to the coast of the wetlands. I did not try it the other way around.
Oh, okay.
I did not try to go north over the bridge. But I figured, well, why would I want to run back at the rifleman? Because
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna die for sure. So I couldn't get that way.
Hmm.
But yeah. I do have a couple that are running right now that are kind of sitting there, and like we have our team, like our 4-person team,
Yeah.
right? Still, and I have a couple.
Nile Fist.
Is
Great
it Nile
name.
Fist?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forget.
Nile Fist.
I forget
Yeah, we
these
need
things.
to do teams.
It's been so long. I
too.
know.
Yeah, we do.
It's
Yeah,
been so
we do.
long.
It's been so long. Yeah.
It's been so long. I've never heard that for me. Anyways, it's always.
Look, it's a really metal name,
Really?
man.
Really?
It is.
You're over?
Yeah.
Over?
It's like, you
She's
know,
done.
yeah, Nail
That was
Fist.
quick.
You got to put the emphasis on there. Nile Fist.
It's a good name. Good name. Well, Stone, I have to say, 3 deaths is way under where I thought you were going to be. So,
I think.
well played.
I honestly, well, let's look at that as 3 over 6 months.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's double
still-
that. So I should have probably had about 5 or 6, maybe a little bit more.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, better ratio wise than I had last year. I think last year was pretty good too, but I think I was still higher.
Yeah.
So.
But still well done. Well done. So, yeah, we'll have to see what next year brings.
I do not fall asleep while I'm playing. When I feel like it's time to go to bed, I hearth out safely and I go to sleep.
Okay.
Shots fired.
Leeta has
Okay.
a rule for that.
I do now.
Boring.
All right. All right. Well, thank you, Stone, for that. Ster, let us see how you went this year.
Yeah.
What'd you
well,
do?
those two guys are not trying hard enough, are they? I mean, hell, Assy can kill off 3 guys in a month. I mean, geez, come on. All right. Which we'll cover later. All right. 13 Iron Deaths for this year. So my lowest was 38 and my highest was 102.
Ouch.
And yes, and looking back at because I do keep a log, and it said that my frequent cause of death was running into unsquished mobs. So there's a number of people, including Fur and Ash, myself, probably Lucy Lynn, maybe a couple others. We are good at finding these quirks and game glitches and unsquished things, and so that's my contribution to the community is
Thank you.
finding these, yes,
Yes,
and
we
then
appreciate
ranting on it. Yeah.
But not at 102. Good grief.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Ouch.
So
Ouch.
the next was followed by mob deaths, where, you're just, stealthing, you're prowling, minding your own business, and suddenly, boom, you're in a mob, or you start a fight and you aggro a bunch of others or a pat, and before you know it, you got a mob.
Yeah.
And you pop Shadow Meld, you then pop Vanish, and then you pop, and game over. Good game. Let's see. I call it the rudest. It was just rude.
Yeah.
Is at 85. It's kind of like the Unleash that Stone just talked about. STV. When you hit 85, you go over to the Stormwind Harbor, and there's some lady will give you a quest chain to go over to STV, and it's actually really good points at 85, and most of them are pretty easy. But the very, very last quest, you have to go do a fight in Rebel Camp, and once you start it, there's no quitting. It's to the death of somebody, either you or them.
Okay.
And even if you run, you start going over the bridge to Duskwood.
Yeah.
You get into Duskwood, they're still spawning. They spawn in Duskwood. In fact, I watched a low-level 30 player die because he was just kind of watching me run by. I yelled, "Run!" And this level 85 thing spawned on top of him and went dead. It's like they don't
that
stop.
person now hates you for
Yes.
Ow.
You frickin' irons.
Ow.
So
Those irons.
Another show title.
Screwed up our server.
yeah, those frickin' irons. So it's like the Terminator. They don't stop until you're dead. And so
Wow. Okay.
so do not do the last quest of that STV chain
Okay.
at level 85.
Right.
The most painful death was the 102 because that was a druid, and that was my highest druid, and also a mob. And boy, that was just a punch in the gut. You know, you just like you just sit back in your chair and you're looking at the screen and you're thinking, oh, you just I just that hurt.
Ouch. Mm.
But I will say, on a positive note, the guild coroner, the guild medical examiner, the guild mortician, the guild pallbearers, the guild clergy, and the guild cemetery supervisor
have all put their kids through college.
They are all putting their kids through college because it was a banner year to the community of challengers. So all of you listeners, thank you, because all the guild death-ish people in the funeral business, they're like Xortz said, they're putting their kids through college thanks to you guys. So I mean, rip. I'm sorry, to all those who perished. So anyway, that was
real convincing.
Yeah. Hey, even the mortician has to put their kids through school.
Exactly. That's it. But still, like 13. Actually, I'm surprised. 13 only Ster. So, that's not bad. But yeah, obviously the 102. Ouch. Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah. So sorry about that. But you know what? We do appreciate all of especially the irons that do find these little, bug things. And as much as those deaths obviously hurt, but, the reporting back and letting the community know about it is, we do appreciate the knowledge. So thank you for sharing. But
like the recent one that Fur shared, about the, dinging 110 in a BFA zone, that's not good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Fur.
Yeah, and I think we've got that in chit chat too. She sent me a thing about that, so we will talk about that in a little bit. All right. Well, thank you, Ster, for that. Chris, sweetie.
Yes.
How'd you do? How'd your year go?
I felt really, really bad because it was the death show, and I only have 3. And I'm like, this is not interesting enough. And I have all of these toons that I still have, and I never get them above 30. So I had this grand idea. I was going to go take one and leap off the Zeppin org. And then I was going to take another one and go try to kill it the way Xortz and the parachute happened. And then I was going to go find another one and put him in a volcano and sacrifice myself as tribute. And I got X-nayed out of getting rid of my challenge toons that I don't play that much anymore that way. So
you were going to pull a John.
I was going to pull a John. I was going to pull a Xortz. Nice. I was going to try and make the parachute not go off or just click it off.
That was not my fault. That was not even my choice. That's a game quirk for some reason.
Right, but it was a spectacular death that we all still talk about, and I still share the clip. Hello, along with a couple other ones of yours. So, you love me. You really do love me. So I was going to take all the toons that I'm not playing anymore, and instead of just lost to the nether, I was going to go sacrifice them in, extraordinary ways.
So who ixnayed this idea? I want to know who stopped wonderful thought process.
Someone of reason who said, Chris, don't go kill your toons that way.
Paradigm.
Don't kill off.
It was Paradigm, wasn't it?
Of course it was Paradigm. If I have
Paradigm, why did you do that, you knucklehead?
No, I am
Chris of
maxed
amazing
out on my
stories.
account. So I wanted to start new challenge toons, and these are like an undead warlock still from the contest that's horde. They're toons I'm never gonna play again. So I got a pouty face for that. I love you too, Grand Nagus. Pouty face. But I did kill the 3, and that was the hardest 3 days. It was absolutely awful because it was the first ever challenge toon death I had.
That's right.
And
yep.
The irony of all ironies, it was the rare Murloc in Westfall.
That's
right. How are you gonna kill me? A Murloc? Really? We're
two
family.
toes. Two toes?
Yeah.
Two toes, yeah.
The one, it's not down next to the lighthouse, it's the other one. Like right where you come down after bribing everybody to get the clues, and then you have to get the first Murloc clue. And there's a rare that can spawn right there, and I was already almost out of health, and the rare spawned right on top of my head.
Yeah.
And I was just one shot toast, like shocked, in tears, going, "Oh my god, I just had my first death." The very next day, I lost my level 45 green man because my son got in a fender bender.
Yes.
I shouldn't have been on that toon. My mind was all about my son in the car.
Yep.
And I equipped it blue.
Yes. That's right.
And then the next day, I DC'd in Darkshore, where that cauldron is.
Mm-hmm.
Like halfway down. And I mean, I love Darkshore. I have no problem doing the whole zone. And I know it like the back of my hand, but I DC'd right where you have to get all those like ethereal, the ghosts and all that.
Yep.
There's no way I was going to come back. And I came back and I was dead. So after that, I started concentrating on Pacifist, and knock on wood, hitting my forehead. She's still alive. So
yes.
I haven't luckily had another death since then, because I've been concentrating on her, and then work, who's my working man, who's only made it to like 16. So
but still
you
alive.
Actually got the name work.
Yep, I got the name.
How
work.
do you keep
She
doing this?
gets the most amazing names, like seriously.
And I'm on a full server. People
I know.
It's like, okay, I'm gonna do this type of challenge toon, so I'm gonna name it directly after challenge toon. The odds of actually getting this name on a full server are in the negative percentile. Oh look, I got
it. It's awesome.
I actually made a warrior the other day named Arms. I have a rogue now named Vanish. And
really,
for the winter, I have a level.
The naming gods love you.
Yes.
Yeah, I got Vanish, and then it was a winter. I mean, I didn't even make it to enter the contest this time. I helped design it, and I didn't even enter. But it was a winter veil contest, so I named her Veil.
Nice.
There you go.
Sounds legit.
That does.
Right?
That's awesome.
Call them hacks, man.
Some people just get the luck, you know. So
Chris, there's actually a name I'm trying to get. Can we talk after through the show?
100%. All
Nice.
yours.
Nice.
Cool.
Awesome. Well, I know, Chris, it's been a rough year. 3 deaths in 3 days is, you know, I think all of us.
Even I haven't managed that one.
There we go. See, we can feel that. We can feel that. That is rough.
You heard it here. Xortz likes to spread them out. Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, anyway.
And
done.
My work is done here. It's been great. Being on the show. And
jeez.
Love you all. Peace.
Yep. And Stone leaves the call. Anyway. Okay. Well, thank you for coming on and sharing with us, Chris. So, and again, you know, it's pacifist. Good luck, girl. Good luck.
I'm hoping.
Passies, yeah, passies. Who would have thunk it? Passies. Anyway, okay, my year. Let's talk about my year quickly. Yeah, 16. So I'm leading out of all of us. I'm leading 16 deaths, my lord. So my
respectable number.
Yeah, it is. My highest death was the team toon at 71, I think it was.
Oof.
Yeah, 73. Sorry, 73. That's even worse. 73. Yeah. So that was for the Iron Team. I was going to mention the stupidest death was my level 31 contest toon. Falling asleep and drowning on a warlock.
That's just beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Glub,
Yep.
glub.
Yep. Like, and admittedly, again, and I did the same thing. I was like, I've got 3 water elementals to kill. 3. I've got 2 minutes on the buff, on my unending breath buff. 3 and 2 minutes. I'm fine. Then I'm gonna hearth and log out. That was the whole plan. After that thought, I do not remember anything else. So I've just completely gone asleep. I don't even. I passed out and came back 20 minutes later. I didn't even hear my, I didn't hear anything. Red screen, flashing, anything. Oh.
It could have been worse. You could have drowned on a druid.
Wow.
Anything's possible. Admittedly, I don't really play a lot of druids, but yeah, that's Aqua Leeta. Thanks, 5. That's good. Thanks, 5. So yeah, that's the most stupidest death that I have had this year. Well, obviously all of them have not been good, but that was not the best one. But 16, and my last death was yesterday. The day before was my last contest toon, so I ended this contest with no toons in there because I killed off the other one at 34. I have not had very much luck with working
and
man.
How did that happen again?
Trogs in Loch Modan.
Did you just try to take on too many? Or?
The rare padding.
Or was it the respawning?
Rare and respawn. So the rare popped up. That was, I had everything was going well. Lost Voidy, and then all of a sudden from behind me.
In the archaeology.
Yeah, archaeology.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
So
yeah, boss, what's his name?
Yeah. So yeah, it wasn't pretty, but anyway, So
this is not Hazard County, Stone.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Yeah, I love that show. It was a great show.
I did. It was funny.
It was good. So yes. So that's
sorry.
That's been my my deaths this year. So 16 is. I thought that's that seems about right.
I feel like that's actually pretty good considering you go ham on challenge toons. Like you're not focused. You spread your focus out.
I spread my focus
to
out.
Many toons.
I do have many challenge toons, so many. Yes, exactly.
Why have one when you can have 8?
Keep going. It's more than 8.
Or 818.
Maybe not quite that many, but there's a few. All right, so thank you guys for yours, but we did get some death list contributions from some of our regular listeners and our mods, etc. So Xortz, can I get you to do Zaya's for me, please?
Yeah, Zaya has sent us his year. He has racked up 25 deaths. Highest death was Zaya Gillith, Green Man, 116, exploring Justfar. That hurts.
Yeah. Ouch.
Followed by Zaya Shobak, Iron Man at 79, Rhino while sniffing out the perpetrator.
How many times have we told you don't go sniffing anything in this game?
Yeah. Stop sniffing the Rhino, Zaya.
Some people are gonna sniff. That's all I'm gonna say. And Zaya Passy, obviously a Passy, 88, Horde Camp. So I know how that goes.
Yeah, ouch. So Zaya did send me a wonderful spreadsheet, thank you. But yeah, I just condensed it down to have a few. So 25 deaths, so Zaya's leading. so far.
We have a winner.
So far so good. Yeah, I was gonna say we will see how that goes. Stone, do you want to do Dave's for me, please?
There's no way that's more than Azzy. I'm just throwing it out there. As he dies a lot. I mean, he levels up fast, but he dies
a lot.
a lot. Okay. So I'm reading Dave the Hunter.
Yes.
He had 14 deaths. One of them was a warrior Draenei, level 15 on Bloodmist Isle. It was an Iron Man chasing mushrooms, one bear, and then piled on by 3 or 4 of the dang plant things. Bloodmist Isle. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Ouch. And then he had another character, Smidgen. Was a dwarf pally, level 11 in Duskwood. Was also an iron, distracted by his better half while trying to get null orders in Duskwood.
Death by aggro.
That's Red Ridge, no?
Well, that's what I would have thought Red Ridge, but he's had Duskwood down, so.
Yeah, because that's all the Yowler, son of Yowler.
3 corners.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep, Yowler, son of Yowler.
Yeah. Good Lord.
Yeah.
So, okay, I just want to say before we move on, one thing I've noticed when I've been playing lately, I've been getting DC'd a lot. And it's a combo of my net. I don't know what's going on with my net. Yep. It's a combo of me just getting kicked off WoW and everything else is fine. It's like, what is going on? Every time I'm in a fight, every single time I'm in combat, and my immediate first thought is, well, I'm glad I'm not on an iron because I'd be dead.
Yeah.
Right? I just it's making me nervous to jump back on my challenge tunes, to be honest. I'm very afraid because I have never lost a character to being DC'd ever. Ever. And if it happens, I'm going to be flipping the table and I'm going to need a new computer because this thing's going to be done.
I don't recommend.
Yeah. There's a Jack Nicholson movie called Anger Management that you might want to watch.
I've seen that movie. I've seen it.
Not fun, definitely. I think quite a few people can understand the DC death isn't cool.
I mean, if I have a DC death, I'm probably going to be drinking a lot of BlizzCon Blue. That's for sure.
That's true. All right. Ster.
Yeah. Okay. That's Romulan ale, isn't it, Stone? That's
sure.
Anyway.
Sure.
Okay. So, Assy has sent in his little note, and he says, "Hey, Irons." So his 2019 death count is 25, which, by the way, ties Zaya. Down from some 40, the past year. And here's some of his highlights. So DC deaths down from 15 to 3. So that's good news.
Nice.
Almost 60% of his irons got to level 70 or higher.
Wow.
Oh. Nice job, Azzy.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah. He has reached 100 plus at least twice and level 98 twice. In fact, we were kind of teasing him in guild chat. He was getting nervous. He hit 98 and, that was his bad luck number. So it's good to see that he's gotten past the 98.
Nice.
Some notable deaths. He was kicked off the tower in Fellwood.
Ow.
Now, I got some bad news for you on that one. That was an assassin. It was a mistaken identity. Sorry, dude. That sucks. But I got my money back. That's the good news.
Okay.
Another notable death was his parachute did not open in Dunmorrow.
Yeah.
That's just funny. That's like that balloon quest in Daenerys.
Oh yes.
You click the little thing to quit, and you just watch the ground racing up to you, and you're thinking, oh, it's gonna open. It's gonna open. It's gonna splat. That's like it doesn't open. The elite tree in Grizzly Hills spawned on his head.
Ow.
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 Ow. Yeah. Not, okay. And a near death, any pun from Ster. Now, wait a minute. I know that.
I think Sters are pretty good.
I know that name. Anyway. Thank you, Assy. Cheers.
Thank you, Assy. And Assy says that his contest toon at 10 got eaten by the sewer monster in Stormwind.
That was funny.
He was learning fishing. Assy, ow. Oh, yeah, damn, man.
That happened to Ash, too. He went over, got his fishing license or whatever, and suddenly, boom, dead.
Yeah.
Like, that'll teach you.
Ouch. Anyway, you know what, though? 25 off Azzy, I thought it was going to be higher. I will admit, Azzy, when I saw 25, I was like, oh, wow, you've done really well this year, because I thought it was going to be higher. But still, you have had some rough deaths, and commiserations on those. But keep going, dude.
I mean, I feel like I personally have to give him props, because he made a comment about saying his DC deaths went from 15 to 3. I'm gonna tell you, if it happened to me once, I would be done, like, for a while. So I just and the DC deaths would drive me nuts, right? Because it's not your fault, right?
Yeah.
So and for him to come back.
Well, he's just a machine. He dies and off he goes. Rolls another one and off he goes. So, that's just good on you, Azzy. So he's still here. He's still plugging away. So fantastic. May 2020 be, a little bit kinder to all of us, I think. All right.
Max level. We want to see max level in 2020. Come on.
Hey.
It's your time.
Xortz is back.
Funny.
Xortz is back. All right.
Max level doesn't exist.
Yeah. Well, it would. You know what you could do, Xortz? Roll a toon, call it max level, and off you go. And just go.
We'd have to read it on the air. Yeah.
Max level, hit 10. Max level, hit 50. That would be funny. Anyway, okay, so thank you, Azzy. Thank you for sending that in. Appreciate that. Chris, I'm pretty sure we've got one from Tiber. Can you read that for me, please?
We do. I got the wonderful Tiber. And it says, "Hi, everyone. I thought I was doing better in 2019, but when I checked my list, I found out I had 31 challenge character deaths for the year.
Tiber
That's
wins.
an increase of 8 over my 2018 list. Reviewing 2019's list, 7 of those deaths were of my Tin-Man challenger, Arundel, while scouting for then Iron Man Hunter Punk. I also had 2 other Tin-Man fatalities in 2019 for a total of 9. I only had 5 leveling contest character deaths in 2019 compared to 13 in 2018. 2 of my challenger deaths this year were disqualifications for rules violations, down from 4 the past year. My 2 worst challenge character losses in 2019 were my 84 pacifist that breaks my heart. I entered that part there. Being disqualified for kills from extinguishing quest fires. And Hunter Punk's level 75 death when Mistcollar Ingvar's health reset to full during the fight. I had 2 quote-unquote interesting character deaths this year. A 33 pacifist ran over the place where the Fire Festival bonfire had been 3 days after the event ended and was killed. A 42 Tin Man landed outside of Stormwind after dropping the stink bombs in Orgrimmar during the Hallow's End event, and he was ganked before he could unflag. He'd always been aware that a character could be killed during the brief time that they're flagged after that quest.
Terrible.
But that is the first time he's ever had it actually happen. And as a bonus, Tiber gave us a pun.
Nice.
Oh, God. No.
I adore you, Tiber. I really do. What happened to Bluebeard the pirate when he fell into the Red Sea?
I don't know.
He was marooned.
Everybody needs to get off the stage.
Guys,
everybody.
When I read that, I howled. I thought it was brilliant. And I snorted again. And I already knew what it was.
Tiber.
Adore you, Tiber.
You should know better than that.
Yeah, that's AKA Tiber.
AKA Nort. Tiber says, thank you for the shows. I hope everyone has a great year and a shorter list in 2020.
Thank you, Tiber. I tell you what, though, wow, I forgot about his interesting deaths. The Passy for the Fire Festival bonfire, 3 days after the event.
Like, what? Right.
That's bug.
Right.
Like, and again, Tiber, we appreciate that you test these things and give, let us know about these bugs. We do, heart you. Thank you. But still rough. And then the PvP one. Ow. Yeah. Damn. Not good.
You're amazed, Tiber.
But still.
Amaze? Or amazing?
Amazing.
A maze. Well, he could, could be Tiber's maze. He could be a maze.
I was like, what? We're just dropping letters off words now.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what we do. All right. Well, thank you, Tiber. Thank you for sending that in. Love the pun. That was awesome. Appreciate that. Okay. Rogueslayer. Let me do Rogueslayer. So, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Rogueslayer.
Oh, my God.
As far as I can see, Rogueslayer takes the title.
She's the queen.
Yeah, she is the queen. Rogueslayer at 49 deaths. She sent me a spreadsheet of every single one. Thank you, Rogueslayer. Some of them we're not going through every 49. I picked a couple of notable ones. So 49 deaths. So yeah, we could count on her, couldn't we, Tiber? Exactly.
Yeah. The rest of us are amateurs.
Yes, that's right. Okay, so Little Bit Verdi was her gnome warlock, Green Man. 86, doing the Kunzen tribe dailies, not careful about the number of mobs, hadn't created health stones, and went squish. Her most recent death was Frosty Work, the gnome warlock for the Working Man, Winter's Vale helpers. 25 got outnumbered in Northshire Valley again, aggroing minion out of control. So I'm not sure, but sounds like it went a little crazy. I'm guessing Voidy's probably AoE aggroed everything. Yeah, so
because warlocks are the best class in the whole game.
They're freaking fantastic. Love a warlock. Good warlock.
Warlocks, dude.
Warlocks are awesome.
Death Knights!
Warlocks are awesome. Okay, and then another one that she had was Greenie Gaga, which was a goblin shaman, Green Man, 68 over at the data quests over the elemental aggroed caribou, tried to run, picked up more, and then there was a looter. So yeah, Rogueslayer's had a few deaths, but you know what? She's still out there. She's still going.
She's I see her tweet a lot.
Off she goes. Yeah.
And she dies, and then next tweet's like, new character.
Yep.
New
off
character,
she goes.
level 10.
Another one off and running. So again, we can take note. These people pick themselves back up and keep going, which is fantastic. Commiserations, Rogueslayer, 49. Damn. Okay. Okay, let's have a look what 5's done. Xortz, can I get you to see what 5's done, please?
I think Ster fell in the toilet. Hey, Ster, are you okay?
Yeah, let's see here. 5. 5 says, great year for the most part. No deaths until October and November. Ooh, wow, that's a good run, 5.
That's good.
I'll count a death for a passy that flagged with a kill.
Mm-hmm.
Then in turn, Taco and I killed 3 blood teams, with one of them being the first time. It wasn't my fault.
Yep.
Hey. You You just take that, hold it close, and say, I didn't do it. Then I made a careless working contest toon. I forgot to use Shadow Meld. That's it. 5 total deaths for 5 this year. Thanks.
Nice.
5.
So
couldn't have written it any
5
better.
by
Like
5.
if it was scripted.
5.
It's 5 by 5.
So 5 is the special number here. So
5, definitely. Thank you, 5, for sending that in, though. Appreciate that. Okay, all right. And obviously, you know, it's all deaths are a little, are definitely a little rough, especially a team death when it is completely your fault and not the other person's fault. So it's never a nice feeling. So I do understand that.
I mean, that's another reason I'm kind of worried about getting back on our team.
Well, we've got four of us.
Right, and that just means there's now 4 different things that could possibly go wrong, right? Like, if one of us is having a bad day, the whole
mind
group
you,
is
we've
in
got
trouble.
heals. Nisi's our healer. Yes, she's right.
Xortz lost all audio on us.
Okay,
I can hear you.
I can hear you. Yeah,
Xortz,
maybe.
you need to plug it. You need to
turn it
unplug
off and turn it back on again,
Plug
Xortz.
it back in. Plug it back in.
Yeah.
Take it out, stick it in. Come on, Xortz.
Oh, okay.
Xortz are really good. I know he's really good at that, so I'm sure he's gonna figure this out.
Awesome.
So
Not letting me
I
reconnect.
bug
Okay.
him because I love him. It's okay.
Okay.
So
good.
Okay, so from Nisi, I
Yes.
have had a total of 10 challenger deaths this year. 5 10 deaths, 2 contest deaths, and 5 bloodthirsty deaths. 2 of those due to husband.
whoa.
I have also included a small little poem to close out the year. It's up to you if you'd like to read it or not. Okay. Somebody else needs to read this so I don't butcher the living crap out of it, please.
Okay. Chris, can you read it?
I do not want to butcher that.
No, I can read it, absolutely.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
As this year quickly comes to a close, let's not forget a moment of silent repose. Here's to the joys, here's to the tears, here's to the challengers that were lost due to fears. Here's to the challengers that were lost due to cliffs, sneezing, and nana naps. Here's to the new year about to start. We'll face it together, and that's a true art. We're a WoW Challenges family after all. Oh, wow, that's so not what I can read.
Laissez la bonté rouler.
Let's
Thank you.
Good times roll.
Let the good times, roll.
It's en français.
Yeah, what he said.
Nice.
Very nice.
That's
very
beautiful, Nisi. Thank you. And very true.
Thank you very much, Nisi.
That's
I
beautiful.
don't want to butcher that. I would have butchered that.
Excellent. No, that's, and you know what? Even for Nisi, I'm kind of like, only 10. Well done. That's fantastic.
Wow.
Well, no, I just, sometimes you just like, okay, she's
So I just
only
want to
10.
point
That's
out
good.
that Nisi and I are having a conversation in the podcast channel on Discord. I just want to point that out to you, Leeta. So now as we're waiting for call-ins to come in, right? This is the point that no, Leeta, I think you should go look at the channel and see what we're having a conversation about because it's driving me crazy. So we can, so we can. So
Where is it?
we're going to do call-ins now, right?
There was no call-in, so yeah, we
no
don't
call-ins. So
we
we're gonna
don't
skip
need
it.
to. We don't need to. So
Okay.
what's,
Listen, does anybody want to call in
if anyone
right now? You just
I'm
need to join the
I'm gonna
podcast
put-
waiting room. Wow.
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 Assy, get in here and read your pun.
Well, I'm gonna get him on when we get to the pun section.
Ooh.
Is that better?
Leeta's gonna
Okay.
get on.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Let's get it on.
Was that the only thing? Was that I'm not scrolling back? I'm
so.
just okay. All right. Did I fix it?
I
Is it okay?
Zort
says he can't get back on, so that's okay.
Yeah, but Xortz was in the chat. I saw him in the channel.
He's gone.
Xortz, you should try again.
That's okay.
Try again, because you're out of the channel now, so maybe it's...
Reboot. Yeah, maybe he just needs to reboot. It's all good. Well, we will keep going. So we've got things to do. It's all good. It won't let me connect to the channel.
Xortz, I swear to God, I'm looking right at you, man. If I had control of the scene, I would change the scene to a blow up of my face.
Nuts.
And I go right into my eyes.
Yeah, no, you would. Yeah.
I'm looking at
I'm in charge now, so you're not.
I know.
Yeah, I'm not stuffing around with it. It's all good. Okay, all right. Let's do the next. Hang on, where's my bumper? Hang on, let's find it. This one, I think. This is it.
Breaking down news from the world of Warcraft.
Here we go. Yay! Leeta did something correct. Okay. So we did this thing for the last couple of weeks, didn't we, Chris? There was this thing, guys. There was this thing. You know,
we did a thing.
Just a little thing. Huh?
Oh.
Yeah.
Come on, Leeta.
Just a little thing. So we had a contest. We had the Winter's Veil Helper Working Man contest, and we have to we're gonna have a look at how it went. Yeah, well, you know, we want to know how everyone went. I died twice. I do not have a toon that's living through it, so yeah, I give up doing Working Man. That's it. I flipped table and I said no more. I cannot get past 34. Cannot get any Working Man past 34. Every Working Man has died.
You're older than 34, right? So, I mean, you've done it once at least in your life.
Ooh.
And that's the end of the show.
Have a good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, shots.
Oh. Anyway,
she knows I does it. She knows I does it. I do it because I'm in grade 2.
Yeah.
I'm like 12 years old, and I don't know how to properly articulate my feelings of friendship for her. So what I
Santa's bad list.
Dear Lord, I was gonna say Stone. Just cut. Anyway, all right. Let's have a look at how we went. So, is it still up or is it come down?
Go and look at the website. Website's up. I fixed it. It's all good.
Oh, you fixed it. Thank you. It's all there.
Should be good, right?
Okay, should be.
It's still there.
Excellent. Okay, let's have a look. So, let's start off. Chris, can I get you to read our top 10 from 10?
Yes.
10 backwards. Let's see what our top 10 is from 10 to 1.
Number 10 went down to the wire, and Pero Elf nudged out Boomy in the last couple hours. So congrats to Pero Elf, who made to 36.
Nice.
Number 9 is Working Shift, also at level 36. Number 8 is Healing Mist, who made it to 37. Nice. 7 is Janglard at 43.
Oh, Jangler.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Number 6 is Cooling Mist at level 50.
Nice.
Number 5 is Kneehigh, and our only EU contestant remaining at level 51.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4 is Jobless at level 55. Number 3 is Lucy Lynn Work at 63. Number 2 is Contester Ster at 89. And number 1 is Bluecollar at 120. 120.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
120.
So, not only did we have a winner who smashed out, you know, Chris and I, when we made this contest,
I know.
one of the things that Chris and I did joke about when we were having a chat, it's like, you know, it'd be interesting to see if there's a possibility if anyone will ever get to max within a contest. this one,
And a
maybe,
contest.
in 2 weeks, maybe someone might really give it a shove. Yeah, Xortz kind of just smashed it. So,
Unreal.
congratulations. Not only their first working man max level, but also to do it within the confines of the contest. So, well done.
And
Well,
on another,
I mean, we know that working man is supposed to be an easier version, but come on, Execute, man. Come on.
I know.
Amazing.
Come on, man.
Amazing. Yeah. So,
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Well done.
congratulations.
and there's a lovely
Major
Nisi's done a lovely write-up up on the website, so wellchallenges.com, where you can see the write-up for Execute's Bluecollar toon. Again, congrats, hitting 120. That's amazing. However, now, the next thing that we've got, Chris, you're in charge of this.
Yeah, so we also have 2 pets for 2 different people. It could be the same person. For
Yes.
our random number generator.
Yes.
For everyone who came in second through. So how this works is the person who came in second, Ster, gets 9 rolls in the possibility. Then we go down from there. So Lucy Lindwork would get 8, Jobless 7, so on and so forth. So Leeta and I have already made the spreadsheet. We're going to use a random number generator, and 2 people, or 1 possibly, which happened last time, will get a pet of their choice from the pet shop online. Are we ready?
What are you looking at me for? What, Stone?
I'll talk to you after.
Anyway, okay. Okay. So what's our number? What's our total number?
So
Of
we are
lines.
going from 1 to 45.
Yeah, it should be 45, right?
45? Yep. Okay.
1 to
all right.
45.
Yeah.
And
So I'm
if-
going to do the
9
first
plus 8 plus 7 all the way down. Is...
Yes.
First roll is number 20, which puts us Cooling Mist.
Cooling Mist. Congratulations.
Yay.
Okay.
Congratulations.
All right. I'll put that in there. Cooling Mist. Okay. And the second one. This is for pets. People.
And the second number one is 11, which is Kneehigh.
All right. Excellent. Congratulations. Fantastic. So Chris will get in contact with Chris and work out what pet from the store that you would like. Don't forget, there is a new one. It's very cute. Daddy. She's cute.
Yeah.
Also, as an aside, we can use their email address to reach out to them.
Yes.
And we will keep the email addresses until prizes have been handed out, and then we delete the email addresses because I don't want to keep the email addresses in our
Exactly.
database at all.
So just in case
like
if they're in the chat room, they can definitely get in contact. Otherwise, yeah, Chris will contact you and work out what you would like. And again, everyone, I have to say, looking at then I shut the page, didn't I? That was really good, Leeta. I was gonna say, I think the last that I saw that we had, there was about 79 toons. Did we go past 81 toons all up? So just the percentage of alive, so we had 28 people alive, which was 34.5% alive by the end of the contest. So 65% dead. So
And
yeah.
thank you everybody for doing the contest. And it was first time ever for Working Man.
Yes.
So, and it's around the holiday time, which is why we chose this theme. So thank you for joining in the fun.
Yes, exactly. It was a lot. It was a lot of fun, but I'm not doing Working Man ever again. It's done.
Yes, you are.
Flip table. Done.
Yes.
No, I keep dying. Stop it. I don't want...
because it's there, and you need to climb that hill.
We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, again, congratulations, Execute, on your Gnome Monk 120, which is amazing. Okay. So, and to everyone, again, well done. Thank you for the support to everyone taking part. We appreciate that. Heart you all. There we go. All right, now, Ster. We had some information that we were going to give people.
I mean, Ster and I didn't really talk beforehand about exactly who was going to cover what. So, I don't know, Ster. Do you want to like speak first, or do you want me to go and then you can supplement, or what?
Okay.
Either way.
Yeah. No, go ahead and start, and I'll follow.
Okay.
Jump in.
We are talking about the website as well, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Okay. All right. So, let's tackle the privacy changes that are coming in first. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Blizzard, due to it's actually specifically due to California law, has changed their privacy rules and all that stuff. Basically, the changes that are coming in are to protect you as the player from having your characters listed on sites that you don't want them listed on. Yep. Great. Awesome. Okay. However, what that means for us as a website that tracks characters that have been playing for the last few years and don't delete these characters for years, right? Like, I think our website has about 4 years, 3.5 to 4 years worth of character attempts. It means that a lot of the lists are going to be changing because we are no longer allowed to keep characters that are gone or missing.
Yeah.
So it's one thing for you to log in and say, hey, I want you to I don't want my character to be shown on the site, and you can click a button. Great, and we can remove that. But it goes beyond that. It goes to the point where Blizzard says, if we don't see your character and it turns a certain code, we have to remove it in 30 days. So if your character if your character is missing and it gets lost to the dead or lost to the nether, as I would like to call it, or if your character's dead and you don't log in on it and it's coming back with an error code, we have to remove it in 30 days, which means that the lists as we know it are going to change. And Omni is sending me stuff. Some more data than normal. Okay, well, I mean, still. So Omni is saying that we fall into a category like WoW logs where we're allowed to keep some more data than normal. Okay, so, but the lists are going to change. The more important part, though, is that if you make it to max, we are not removing those, because we would be considered giving you news and, hey, this character made it, we're no longer going to do updates, blah blah blah. But it's different from keeping the dead list. So we do not have a choice about this.
Yeah, and you can do a search for the California Privacy Act. It's often referred to as the CCPA, but just do a Google for it and you'll find it, and you can read up on it, because it's going to impact a lot of websites. If they're going to go to, if they're doing business in California, they're going to make the change. It's probably going to spread across, all of the globe, really. This is the
and you know what? Don't think that this is just aimed at us. It's actually all World of Warcraft, and Blizzard third-party sites that uses their info must go by these rules. So it's not that they're trying to aim at us, or it's just going to impact everyone. And that's why if you've seen, let's say if you go to raid bots, right, where you can go check your character to find out what drops you should get and what you should use your rolls on and what your best gear is, blah blah blah. They actually have a notice up there saying, hey, as of January 2, we are going to, like, you'll no longer be able to access your stuff that's over 30 days old. Blizzard has actually come up with they've actually pushed their deadline forward to March sometime because they're not ready, because a lot of us are not ready to change. And so we have a bit of a reprieve.
Yeah.
But
a little bit.
Just know that things are going to change. I mean, we're going to try to maintain the list as best as we can, and 100% we can keep a list of people that have completed the challenge. Okay. Yeah. Now, because it's like saying, like, the news, hey, so and so just won like $1 million. There is no privacy laws around that. You are allowed to report on who did what.
Yeah.
Right. So this is just them making sure that you get more control over your privacy. This is similar, Ster, to the GDPR, correct?
Yes, right? Very similar.
Yeah. Which I did an update for last year in June. No, 2 years ago in June.
Yep.
Right. Yeah. And that was fun times. So just so that you know, this is coming. Is there anything you want to say?
No, you know, we'll, as Almenia's mentioned, we will comply, but we will also use any wiggle room that we're allowed legally to maintain lists and news announcements and things like that. So you know what? There's always ways to game these things. So, for example, if it means if you want to see your toon on a certain list, you have to log into it every 30 days. It might be something like that. If we figure it out, we'll let you know. So it's coming.
So the other piece of news about the website, because between now and our next show, things are going to change, right? As far as I know. Okay. So back in 2013, I started this silly website because I was like, well, what happened to wowironman.com? It's not being updated, blah blah blah. And around the fall, closer to December of 2013, it went away, right? Just poof, it was gone. And in 2014, I put my money up to buy it on an auction, and I will tell you, I bought it for $650 American, so that we could keep the name. And because I felt very strongly about the people that were there, and I felt like if that website name had gone to become like one of those, those stupid, oh, hey, you can get this name if you pay us like $10,000, screw you, right? So I felt like we had to have that name and make sure, that it's ours. So from there, we built this ugly beast that did what it needs, it needed to do.
Yes.
For 3.5, almost 4 years, and through a lot of blood, sweat, and tears from everybody here involved, it's time to put it to bed. And if you are in the Iron Elite channel, you would definitely have noticed that Olminia has been posting links to go test out what the new site looks like, how it works, work out bugs. And I'm very grateful for the amount of work that he's put into it, because I think I think if he could speak right now, he would say, yeah, it's not just just port the code over. Yeah. Okay, we're not gonna compare my code to his because I just know enough to break things, right? But it's not an easy thing to go instantly make a new site. So he's put in a lot of work on making it look good, and we're trying to hammer out a few more bugs. But I think what we're looking at is during the next few weeks, where like the current site is going to be gone, and we'll have a new site, and I am happy and grateful. I'm glad to see things are progressing, and I'm thankful for all the work that you guys keep doing. That was one of my worries when I transition stuff. Is like, but obviously you guys continue to show, we are all in this as one team, and and it's in good hands, right? So I'm very, very thankful for each and every one of you, and it's been my honor to do my part, but now it's time to put this one to rest, and let's move on to a new site. And I'm looking forward to what we're going to do, because
very excited.
I'm very excited. I've seen some stuff in behind that good lord, seeing how he can do contests, like to set things up, because I'm going to tell you, for contests, there's 3 contest jobs that run in the background. There's different databases. There's like, well, you got to copy it from here to there, and it's like, you know what, like, it's a lot of manual work. But he set up some stuff where you just type in some stuff, done. Yes, this is gonna be good times. Good times.
Chris and I like
good
that.
Times.
We like that thought.
Ominia, you have to stream the next. Ominia has to stream the next ALS fundraiser. Oh God.
No, he's gonna come hop in his van and slap someone. He said. Yeah.
Good. So, but again, seriously, thank you all for everything.
Yeah, especially to the folks in the Iron Elite who have been giving us feedback on the pages and finding little quirks, and the artwork. Nisi, is that Mr. Bright's? That's the artwork is just amazing to look at. So I think you guys will like the new website.
Looks great. It's looking good. So yeah. So very, very soon. Very, very soon. But again, thank you, Ominia. What can we say? He's done an amazing job, and it should be up soon. So yeah, Russ, and thank you to Russ, definitely. He did good. He did fantastic. Tell Russ thank you. Tell him thank you. All right. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else to talk about except that Wintervale actually starts on Monday, guys, 16th. Runs until the 2nd of January. So what do we got? 3 weeks?
Yes.
Wintervale? 3 weeks? Pretty much what everyone bar Bloods. But Nisi's gonna have the usual. Nisi will have a write-up as soon as she's able to, once it goes live. Probably just needs to check a couple little things on quests and whatnot. So keep an eye out on the website for the information for Winter's Veil for this week. Okay. Other than that, let's do State of the Challenges. Xortz, are you back? No. Is he back?
Well, I was moving him around to see if it.
Okay,
Yeah,
still
I'm
not.
back.
Yay!
Hey!
Welcome back.
Yay!
I was about to say, screw it, man, and go take a nap. But...
You're back. Tough. You're back with us. Yay! All right.
And you're up.
And you're up. Yes.
Right.
Okay, hold one second.
What? Yes.
Grand Negus has a question. You said you don't delete the winners. Because reasons. No. I don't delete the emails until. No. We're not talking. Like we should address this. We're talking about characters that are not found. They could be dead.
Yep.
Lost.
Yep.
Deleted. Blizzard could just send us a code. We have as soon as we see that code, we have to delete it in 30 days. But the winners, the people that make it to max, we can't report on that. And I know what you're saying. Oh, well, we could say, well, if you made it to 60, then that's a winner, and made it to 70. I don't think we could make that fly.
Yeah.
I will be honest with you. I think that's a bit of a stretch. I think it's a bit of a stretch, and Blizzard will tell us to stop. We do not have a legal team like theirs, and that's just, I'm not fighting that, right? But we can try to fight the battles that we think that we can win.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, and Nisi's hit it right there on the head. We need to stay on Blizzard's good side. We have never supported private servers, which is why we continue to remain on their good side, because we're telling people to play the game in ways that Blizzard doesn't necessarily want us playing. It's not designed for us to be playing the game this way. But we've never supported private servers and all this stuff. So that kind of stuff, it helps. So if we start kind of going against that and really pushing up against them versus what we can get away with, then I think we'd be in more trouble than not. Right. Listen, I am all for keeping the lists. We have 4 years of lists. 4 years. 4 years. 4 years. I personally do not want to delete that info. It's critical info to see how many gnome hunters have made it to a certain point, right? There's a lot of info there to help you all to level up. But what's it called? The CCPA or CCAP?
Yeah, CCPA. Yeah.
Shankmaster, we are going to be keeping the winners from past expansions 100%. Everyone that has made it to that winners list is fair game, because it's reporting on the news.
Yeah.
Right. It's not, yes, we are adding them to a list, but it's not the list where people keep getting it refreshed and all that. This is a static list. Hey, these people have made it. Grats. So everybody that's made it to this point will see themselves on our site after. Yeah. Sorry. That's. I think we're good. I just want to make sure that we're that as we've got the question, that we should address it now versus waiting, because Negus, I mean, it's a podcast, so, but we're not showing it as a new, it's not being updated as a regular thing. We could get away with a list of our top challengers every week, right? That's one thing that we could do. We could have our top 10s every week, but that's adding more work for our friend. Maybe that's something that we do in the future. Sure, but we're not updating the character itself and continually refreshing it to check where it is. That's where we have the problem, because that info is not ours. Now, if we took a snapshot and said, okay, this is us, this is what we've got, I think we're good to go. But past that, I'm not going to fight them.
Yeah.
Right? Because I don't think we have a ground to fight with. Anyways, stutter. Yeah.
And again, we need to see how it goes. We've got, I mean, this isn't coming until March, and there's a lot of stuff that's going to happen between now and then. So we need to, see how it plays.
The law is coming into effect soon. It's just Blizzard's part of it. They said we had to get it done by December 16th.
Yes.
Which is God damn it, days from now.
Yes.
I swear to God. You know what? Somebody take a bloody spoon and scoop it out. I hate it so
have
much.
Another,
Anyways,
have another drink.
So just
where's your drink?
I'm done my BlizzCon Blue.
Wow.
So
okay.
They've actually pushed it to March because a lot of sites were not ready, and they're just like, what? Because they threw it at us and we're like, excuse me, like what's going on? And when they posed questions back, the team was like, well, we don't really know. Let's go back to our legal team, and we haven't really heard back on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So that's why it's been pushed back, because a lot it's
not just us.
Not just us.
Not just
it's
us.
not just us.
A lot of other sites.
It's a third party website.
Yeah.
Wowhead.com. 100%, because you can import your tunes in there. Right?
Yeah.
Have fun with that.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens there.
Yeah.
Grand Nagus, I know it's okay to nitpick. I'm not mad at you or anything like that. It's just it's frustrating to be on this side of things, to have collected this stuff for 4 years. We're not selling the info.
Yeah.
I mean, what's there to sell, right? It's the info is there to help us all. But now, nope.
Yeah.
But we have to evolve or die. And I choose to evolve.
Yeah.
And
that's what it comes down to.
As far as I'm concerned, will never die. So with the people that we have here, we'll just carry on, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Just gotta make adjustments.
Yes, we have got a level squish that's gonna happen. Right? That's a huge change.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun times, okay? So there's gonna be a huge change there too, right? So
yeah.
Evolve
Changes.
or die. Right?
That's right.
And
that's right. Exactly. We'll see what happens. But we're gonna evolve.
That's our show title right there, is Evolve or Die.
There we go.
Because it's a deathless show too, right? So anyway, so yeah, I'm not, I speak passionately, and I'm not mad at anybody. I'm not even mad at Blizzard, because I understand why they need to do this.
I am.
I kind of feel like they went a little bit too far, because character info doesn't have personal information. Does not have personal information in it unless you put that in there.
Yeah.
And then that's on then that's on you. But that's my opinion. That's not the opinion of the lawmakers for whatever the hell it is, the CCAP or whichever, right?
Yeah.
Or should we say the CCCP, right?
CP.
No.
Anyway.
Anyway. Old school.
We will see. All right. I think we've covered that for the moment, and as I said, we will see.
Yeah. Sorry.
What?
Get me going.
Simmer down. Simmer. Deep breath. Breathe in. Breathe out.
Evolve,
breathe in. Breathe out. Evolve or die.
Okay.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
Speaking of evolving or dying, let's do the state of the challenges. Good segue, Leeta. I don't know. That makes sense. All right, Xortz, are you still with us? Do you want to start?
I think so.
Okay.
Yay.
Thank you. Yay. All right, go for it. Please.
All right. State of the challenges. The Iron Men at number 10. Eexecute. They're whatever. 54. That's all. It's Xecute. Execute again with Execute Cray Cray. Oh, isn't that clever? Number 8 is Ironcraft at 58. 7 is Iron Missile, 64. 6 is Fairy Kiri at 64. These names, man. Number 5 is Selfless at 65. Common Mage at number 4 at 66. RIP. 3 is 5 Melon, 69. 2 is Xia at 70, and Soul Fu takes the number 1 spot at level 83.
Yay, Nisi.
Nice. Nice. All right.
Well, let's just think about this for a second. Nisi is topping the Iron Man list.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
The Queen of the Bloodthirsties.
Yep.
is topping the Iron Man.
Right there.
Well, whoa. In my defense, I've been doing 2 weeks of contest, so it's game on. It's game on, Nisi.
Game on.
Back to the iron. It's a little vacation for 2 weeks is over.
That's it. Oh, nice. All right. Stone. Bloods, please.
Okay. We got Bloods. We got Bloodthirsty Solo is number 10 is Blood Leetar. I don't know who that is, but it sounds familiar. At level 27. I think it's that one right over there. Number 9 is Rewind at level 31. Number 8 is Blood Cell at level 31. Number 7 is Murloc Killer at level 33. Must not be part of the
Team Murloc?
No, must not.
Number 6, I don't care. Listen, Taco, I'm going to pronounce this the way that you spell it until you start spelling it correctly. Number 6 is Okatelknuit is dead at level 48. Spell it correctly, Taco.
She can't. She gets banned.
Yes, she can. No, that's because
Taco.
People are stupid.
Yeah,
she just got to stick to her guns. I keep getting free name changes. They're free. Anyways, number 5, Nisi, like Nisi is level 51. Number 4 is 5 Chesty, level 55. Number 3 is Delana at level 55. Number 2 is Soul Fist. Right up there. Number is level 81, and number 1 is Zayabara at level 84.
Nice. And Taco says the last one she got was a 48-hour ban. She's getting banned.
Really?
Yeah, they're banning her. Which is
So shove it.
So shove it.
Stone.
Show title right there. I like that one.
Listen,
so shove it, Stone. Yeah.
Stone just needs to shove it. Okay, Stone just needs to shove it.
Nice.
Wow.
Taco, what the hell? Taco.
Show title. Just
show
shove
title.
it, Stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Pacifists.
Yes, please.
My turn. 5 Chesty is at 55. Peace Out at 56. At number 8, Passy Leeta is at 56. Go Leeta. Number 7, Awesome Bloomster. Hey, 69. I've got a trademark on Ster, so something's going on here. Number 6, Tiber is at 75. Siren 78. Our good friend Ash, his Passy, is at 79. Pacifist on the pacifist list.
Chris
is at 98.
Whoop, 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 whoop. There you go.
Thank you. Passy Leeta 102.
Who's that?
Left me in the dot.
Wow, triple digits. Look at that.
I know.
Wow.
Good job.
Good job. And unfortunately, number 1 with a rip.
Yeah.
Passive 12. Caught using an elixir. Oh, man. Dang.
What elixir was it?
Yeah, what elixir? That would... Because some, elixirs are so strange. And that's, by the way, folks, that's what
I'm thinking. It's maybe something that we're not used to.
Yeah, we tell people just as an abundance of caution, do not use any elixir, even a quest elixir.
Doesn't say.
Unless you get, you get clearance from the forums, where people say yes. Like the one you can use that I think all of us know about is over in Westfall. You get the quest to go up into the Mage Tower to spy on Hope.
Periton is level 109.
You can use that, but yeah, 109. But generally, just skip elixirs because there's so much points out there. You don't need that quest. Just skip it. Exactly. But sorry, passive 12.
Yeah,
that hurts.
That
109 hurts.
Exactly. Alrighty. Chris, do you want to do the tins for me, sweetie, please?
I do. So in number 9, we have Iron Jamana. Level 10, RIP. 2 uncommon slots were equipped. Number 8, we have Terrasar. 13, RIP. Used elixirs and primary professions are not allowed on tins. 7, we have Aquadre at 14. Number 6, we have Green Healer at 22. 5, we have Cirrus at 24. 4th place, we have Kreistus at 40. And 3rd place, we have Cassite at 48. 2nd place, we have Iron Missile at 64. And in 1st place, we have Iron Capper at 110.
Rogueslayer.
Woot.
Go Rogueslayer. Nice. Okay, Xortz. Back to you for greens.
All right.
Please.
For the green man, we've got Jade Leeta at 47 at number 10. Number 9 is Irony at 64. Irony. Ah! 8 is Feria Alyssa at 65. 7 is Halfamore at 75. 6 is Greenadelic at 77. 5 is Sephi Green at 80 RIP. 4 is Alira 80 RIP. Ooh, that's not a good run there. Little Bit Green 88 at number 3. Farah Verde 108 and Zaya Gava 115.
Stone, stop it. I know exactly what he's doing. Okay, Ster. Can you do
I was reading what Stone was typing, and I'm thinking, stuff it, Stone. I'm not even.
we are having. No, it's not stuff it. It's shove it, Stone.
Shove it, Stone. That's it.
Well, it depends on what part of the country you're from. Over here, it's stuff it. Yeah, all right, working man. Now, there's a number of deaths, but I think it's because of the contest, because it was a working man contest. But number 10, Nighty Bum Bum at 55. Also died. Rip. Sorry about that. Nighty Bum Bum. I like that name. It's got a nice ring.
It's Keithy.
Keithy.
Yeah. Nighty Bum Bum. Morning ass or something like that. I don't know. Nighty Bum Bum.
That was a Nord.
Yeah. Jobless is at number 9 at level 55. Effortless at 8 at level 61. Oh, our very own Gildy Lucy Lynn, her working man, is at 63, and she came in like 4th place. So hey, that or 2nd or 3rd. Nice. It's up there.
Good.
Nice job. Cupcakes, 66. R.I.P. Sorry about that. It is in acrylic at level 79. It's Camille Cyrillic. Thank you, Cyrillic. Cyrillic. That's Cyrillic. You know, that's what you get. You know, cheap labor. You know, really. Get off the stage.
Potato.
Yeah.
Okay. This next one, Fairy Worky, which is isn't that Wanema?
Wanema. Yep.
Unfortunately, died today at 89 when they accidentally equipped a blue item, and so they were flagged. And you know, a shout out to Wanema. We traded, you know, 2nd place every day. You know, I'd come in, log in, and see that they were 2 levels above me, and I'm like, no, must work. You know, ignore the wife, forget bio breaks, just yeah. You
have a bottle for that, right?
Yes, it's go watch the South Park episode. You'll know.
100%. Mom, poopies.
So anyway, that was a hard death. Hey, look, level 89 contester. I know that person.
Sounds familiar.
Skip right past that one.
Yeah.
I don't know. It sounds kind of sketchy.
It does sound sketchy. Better check them to make sure they don't have the 15th anniversary flag. Fair. Oh, lady. Oh,
yeah.
She. We heard. I think we heard last time, but if you guys haven't heard, 110. She died, and it was one of those hard, glitchy lessons of being at 109 in an area where, when it's 110, it becomes a BFA battleground area.
Yeah.
So the moment she hit 110, she gets all the congratulations, pop-ups, and all the little things that say, hey, here are your next quest areas. boom, 2-shot from some,
Yeah.
A foreman that just said, "Oh, you're here. I'm going to kill you."
Yes.
And
She
so
did send us
so
some mail on that, so
yeah,
as
so
well.
it phased in
Fair.
when she
Sorry.
dinged 110, and so
sorry.
phases kill. Phasers on kill.
Yeah.
And number 1, Bluecollar, 120, the first ever max level at 11 days, 22 hours played. 11 days, 22 hours. So this is Eexecute, our friend from Down Under, and has a played time of 5 days and 22 hours. That's just. I started a rumor that he's undead in real life because. Damn, dude. 11 days. Practically 12 days.
Well, I gotta say, sometimes when I stream, he actually pops in on my stream too, and that's like 3 a.m. for him.
Yeah.
I don't think he sleeps at all.
He doesn't.
I don't.
Sleep.
He doesn't sleep. So undead. You have achieved many things. First 120 in a contest. First 120 in such a short time period. Undead. I mean, you rock. So,
maybe
congrats.
Sylvanas is correct. Maybe we all need to be undead.
Well, it's not undead.
Wasn't he a gnome?
He's a gnome. He's
a
a gnome
gnome.
monk. He's a gnome monk.
And in real
Jeez.
life,
He loves gnomes.
But in real life,
in real life, he's a big tall guy, right? I mean,
in real life, he's undead. Right, gotcha. Okay, because he doesn't sleep.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And
Okay.
he's pouting at you.
That's okay. I'll give him a sorry. There you go. There's a sorry. Sorry.
Yeah.
That sorry is actually courtesy of Xortz. Otherwise, I wouldn't even have done that one.
Nice.
So
That one's a good one.
Xortz's fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Oh, fantastic.
I'm next.
All right.
Teams.
Yes, please. Yes.
Iron teams. Oh man, I can't do accents.
If I have to do acrylic,
What?
Well, you
Come on.
didn't.
Suck it
Well,
up,
you
Stone.
didn't.
Do it.
Don't
Not
make
make
me
it
do
a-
the shoulder
don't
wag
make
at
it
you.
an
I'm doing the
accent.
shoulder wag. I'm doing the shoulder wag. All right. Iu and Zenovi got flagged for using a health potion at level 40. Wah, wah.
Yep.
We can't use a health potion.
Oops.
I have actually done that myself. So I've actually flagged a character way early on. Early on, like level 26 on a mage. And I was like, oh, I'm going to use a health potion.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Nope.
Oops.
Nope.
Oopsies.
Blood teams. We got one team in there is Deadly Corgi Assassination Squad.
Best
That
name
sounds like a
ever.
taco name.
That is
It
That
does,
sounds like the kind
but
of name
it's
Taco
a
would come up with.
fantastic. It's Taco and 5.
5.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I
Called it.
love their names. The other names are good. And green teams, we got 2. I'm gonna pronounce this Ideth, even though because there's an I in there. So it's level 26, and the trash heap has spoken. Nya! At level 30.
That's a Fraggle Rock reference.
It is a Fraggle Rock reference. Oh,
I like it. I approve of
So funny.
Down in Fraggle Rock.
So funny. Awesome. Okay.
Ooh, 5 came up with their name. Taco just said in the chat. 5 came up with their name.
Okay. All right. And again, obviously, well done to everyone doing all of the challenges this week, and commiserations. It was a rough week, not only with the contest, but looking across the board. It was a rough week. So commiserations to everybody that we lost this week. So, but best of luck for the coming week. Okay. Let us go. What are you laughing at? Stop laughing at me, Stone.
Nope. Nothing.
Stop it. Stop it. Okay.
he's reading ahead.
Oh no.
Why
no,
are you
I'm
reading?
not.
Stop
Oh my
reading ahead.
No, I'm not reading ahead.
Good.
I'm not
Okay.
reading ahead.
All right. Good. Okay. Xortz, did you wanna do your live, or do you want me to play the bumper?
Yes, play the bumper. I'm
Tired.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
tired and hungry, so I'm
Okay.
not really.
Tired?
That's right.
And hungry.
I'll play it. I'll play it because it is a damn fine bumper, though. I love this one. Here we go.
Hey yo, it's Chit Chat.
Oh, best bumper ever! fantastic. Okay, all right. So hang on. Before we do what I need to do, bear with me. I'm trying to multitask, which is never necessarily a good idea. We are going to start chit chat with what we normally start chit chat with, which is one of these.
It's Azzy's pun.
Oh no. Oh no.
It is. It's that time. So, you know what?
Oh, no.
If Azzy can jump into the podcast channel now, we're going to get a live Azzy. Azzy, you should have access to jump in, please. There he is.
Oh, no.
Azzy.
Oh, no.
G'day, mate.
Hey, Azzy. Oh, wow.
Sup. I'll do like what the boys do. Azzy.
G'day.
There we go.
Hey, there he is.
There he is.
Oh boy, here we go.
Azzy is here to do live for what he's got. Now, I don't even know if it's the one I put in, because I'm just like, Azzy, hit us with whatever it is that you've got, please.
Well, in the spirit of Christmas, I might a couple of quick ones.
Okay.
And one for Leeta.
Okay.
Where is it? Where is it? What do you call a cow that has just given birth? Decaffeinated.
Okay.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that.
It's not gold, Azzy. Okay, next one.
Yes, it is.
It's
pretty
okay.
good.
It's
I wanted Xortz to say my joke. I know that all of a sudden last time that Stone was on, you had computer troubles. Just that my pun was going to allegedly. Just saying.
Yeah.
Also,
Get off the damn stage.
I've got. Hang on. Let's see. Guy goes to a doctor. He says all 5 of my boys want to be valets when they. The doc goes, "Wow, that's the worst case of Parkinson's disease I've ever."
Oh no.
Oh.
No.
nope.
No. That one get off the get off the stage.
Yeah.
Yo.
Nope.
Bye.
What do you call
Bye.
police? What do police use to arrest pigs? Handcuffs.
Oh my God! Whose idea
They
was
get,
this to
they
bring
get
it in
worse.
live?
They get
That's,
worse. Have you got a Christmas one to finish us off on, Azzy? Have you got a Christmas one?
Jeebus.
Not a clean one, though.
Okay. All right. All right. See you, Azzy.
Well, how dirty is it? Well,
How
wait, hold
dirty?
on. How dirty is it? I mean, we don't have a clean tag anymore.
Well, we don't.
Why is Mrs. Santa so?
No, this is gonna be bad.
I'll leave it at that.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Thank you,
Bye.
Azzy.
Merry Christmas.
Bye, Azzy. Thanks for that.
I'm here all day. I can stay if you want.
No, that's okay. All right. Say bye. Bye.
Bye.
Sorry, I asked.
Okay. All right. Anyway, there we go. Look,
Thanks.
there we go. All right. Let's go on to Fairs. Did send in a little thing for us. So Xortz, do you feel up to reading that?
Yeah, I'll tackle the wall
Okay.
of text.
Thank you.
Wow. Wow, Xortz.
Alright, well, this is not a good day, week, month, 109, working man, Ferris Sally, dinged 110, doing an archaeology site. It was immediately two-shotted by a goblin foreman. Go Goblins! Off the Naga Island, off Dockshore. Naz Javel. Picked up the artifact, ding, screen immediately covered by ding achievements. A talking message from Anduin. Normally I hit the flight button right after picking up the artifact, but so much stuff on my screen I didn't get to it before the next message that you have died. That actually really sucks.
Oh. Yep.
Oh my god. That
Yeah.
is the worst. Okay. Okay, this one hurts also. The anniversary event will be continuing for a while. I'm not sure if everyone's leveling any toons to avoid the rotating series of areas that the originals dragon spawn. Check the map on a regular toon every day to see which area to avoid. And from Nisi, not sure if this is the case, but perhaps when Fair dinged 110, the zone shifted to BFA status, so the island became covered in hostile goblins and the Naga were phased away. Upon inspection with a 120 Alliance character, no Naga could be seen on the island, only goblins.
Damn. That is... Damn. That's what I can say.
I honestly, I thought that they would have gated that behind a quest or something, not just, boop, okay, you're level 110, let's phase the zone.
Yeah.
Right?
It's really rough. Really, really rough. So sorry, Fair. That's just... But you know what? She's back at it. I'm not sure what she's got her next one up, but she's, you know, she's rolled again and away she's go. Because trivia is still there, which is, you know, makes a bonus.
Yeah.
And utilize it while you can. Like, why not? It's a good bonus to have. 27. There we go. Fair's back at 27.
Nice.
Well done, Fair. But yes, that is so rough. So rough. So sorry. Okay. All right. Guys, challenger tip of the week. We've got anyone got... Oh, well. Okay. Xortz, did you have anything that you want to add first?
Leeta's
don't die.
Leeta's learning with her phrasing. That's fantastic.
What?
Don't eat the yellow snow.
Okay. Thank you, Xortz. That's awesome. I love it. Stone. Okay, hit us. Hit us with.
Okay, I did have as soon as I saw the show notes, it said, "Oh, give us a tip." I'm like, "Oh, I got a really good one." And then as I started to type it in, I lost it. It was in my head and then just gone.
Mm-hmm. Lost
That's
it.
when you know you're starting to get old. So sorry, but I'm going to go back to some of my oldies that I like to live by. Don't go big on your first attempt. Pick a challenge and a goal. Die. Was it too hard? Take a step back. Was it too easy? Raise that goal. This is not okay. This is not a race against others. Yes, we have a little contest here and there, okay? But this is to challenge you. Can you do this and follow these rules? Take your time, relax, level safely. It's not a race. It's not a race. Don't make me start clapping at you. It's not a race.
Yeah, it's scary when you just at people.
The other thing is, if you like to not focus on one character, like some people that we know, and that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, if that's how you want to roll, cool beans.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to roll more than one character, more than one challenge at the same time, group them by gear equips. So what I usually do, because I have one of each one, right? Like one of each challenge, sorry. So what I usually do is that I run my bloods and my greens first, because I know that they can equip green gear. I know that at first my bloods cannot do quests, and then when I jump on my greens, I can do quests, and I'm kind of free to do whatever I want. Pacifists, irons, working man, and tin should kind of be grouped together because they can't wear green, right? I usually do my pacifist first because I can't kill anything. And then when I'm done that, I'll go jump on the other characters that can kind of go kill stuff and do quests and blah, blah, blah. So kind of try to group them by your equips if you're not used to running on different characters, so that at least it'll help you to not get those gear equip flags, because I've done it so many times. I've done it. That damn Death Knight, I just, it took me so long to get it out. And then I thought I was selling my blue weapon to a vendor, and it was the mount trainer. Yep. So I equipped it.
Yep.
Instead of selling it.
Yep.
I mean, that it kind of doesn't apply to these ish, but it's similar where you're gonna get flagged for stuff if you don't pay attention. So try not to run on like a blood and then an iron.
Yeah.
Unless you're pro, but don't cry when you equip a green on an iron. Done.
Okay. Ster. Drop mic. Thanks, Stone. Ster, what have you got?
Yes. So, the tip, you've heard a bunch of them in the past, but I'd like to remind everybody that there are lots of players out there with already lots of good advice and tips. And you're going to find these players in the Iron Guilds, the forums, Discord, past podcasts. You know what? Save yourself a death and utilize these folks. And I'll give you an example. I got mentored these past 2 weeks doing the contest because I've never done archaeology before, whatever you want to call it. I've never done that before. So, Eexecute and I would whisper back and forth, and he'd say, well, dude, don't let your level of capability go above 225. And I'm like, why? He goes, because after that, bad NPCs can spawn on you and attack you. And you're like, oh, I didn't know that. It's or if the zone is in Duskwood, the Twilight Grove, don't go there. You will die. It's like, oh, okay. I had no idea. So I just encourage you, if you're new to the challenge, reach out. There's lots of ways you can reach out, and people are eager to share what they know, and save yourself a death.
Yeah. Very true. Very true. Thank you for that. That's very good advice there. Chris, what have you got?
So I actually went back and I pulled the show notes from the very first show I was on when I hadn't had any deaths, and I was brand new to the challenges, and surprisingly everything I had learned was actually what Ster's was talking about from everybody else. But the one that stuck out to me the most was so true for me now, a year and a half, 2 years later, and it's to have fun. That we're all literally here because we love the challenges, we love the game, we love what we're doing with them, and know that we are going to die on these toons. 1,000,000%, nothing we can do about it except for very few rare of us. But it's part of the challenge, especially in the beginning. So enjoy every moment that you have doing it, but make sure that you are present every moment that you're doing them, because I tend to get distracted, and that's when I need to log off. And if you do die, just get right back on the horse and do it again, because we all really truly love what we do with these challenge tunes.
So true. And I think it's a addiction. I think for the majority of us that are still here years later, it is something about rolling that challenge toon. It really is. Even for the first time, just when you hop on to play, you've got to strip everything that of playing a normal toon, and don't play that way. Basically, it's a whole different way of playing. So just remember that to succeed. But so much great advice, and don't forget, you can find advice on the forums, in Discord, through the podcast here, through the guilds that we've got the people playing. So please, again, utilize it. As Ster says, it's people with a lot of knowledge, and are only too happy to help. So again, we're amazing to have. We're amazing. We are lucky to have such an amazing community of people that share. Wow. We are amazing. That's not what we're saying. That's show title not right there. Anyway, yes.
What? I would disagree with that. I would disagree to say that we as a collective group here are amazing. I would say that we all are amazing. I mean, yes. Really,
we are.
How many times have I said this? Right? How many times have I said this? We would not be here as a group.
Yeah.
Without the old website, with the new website, forums. Where we're going with the new website, unless we were all in this, right? So
yeah,
so we are all
down to you guys.
You know what, Chris? I love the Borg. I love the Borg, so I'm all in for that. The Borg were the greatest bad guys that they ever made, and then they made them wimps in freaking in Voyager. Anyways.
Anyway, back.
Voyager.
Back to it.
7 of 9. 7 of 9.
Yeah, she couldn't breathe in that suit, you know?
Poor girl.
Anyway, moving right along. So what we've got, I don't think there's, I mean, obviously a lot of people have...
Grand Negus is chatting about saying that he loves to kill dwarves, and I'm like, no. No. Dwarves are dwarves. Dwarves, dark irons. I can't wait till I can race change my dark iron. I know
you're super happy about that. Oh, you know what I forgot? You know what I forgot to put in the news? What's that other thing that we did on AIA? Dopey me. Where's the link? Oh, well, I didn't say about the video. I completely forgot about that.
Okay, hold on. Shh. Our you know what? If I could mute you, I would. Our wonderful Leeta was included in a thank you to World of Warcraft, and you know, in the video, it's like 3-4 minutes long, or so, something like that. Anyway, so they have a bunch of names going down, and then they have actual video clips of certain people, and Leeta's in there, and it's like, you know what?
Yes. Good
on you. I'm very proud of you. A little teeny tiny jealous, but very proud of you because you deserve. You've been around doing this for a long time. You've been doing this before me. Before me. I mean, I'm just a baby, right? So you've been doing this for quite a while.
Quite some time.
I'm glad that you got recognition. To be included in this.
It was very cool.
Good on you.
Yeah.
Good on you. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah. Anyway, it is official. Blizzard.
You know what we're gonna do?
What?
We're gonna tell them. Yeah. How many takes did we do?
It doesn't matter how many takes. It doesn't.
Many takes. So Carrie and I were listening to her takes, and she's, you know, it was fantastic. It was beautiful. Like.
Oh, we're crap.
Happy 50th anniversary. Like,
so it's like, use some enthusiasm.
And I'm like, are you happy or are you sad? Holy moly. How many takes did we have to do? But you did fantastic. You were fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. I'm so happy and proud of you.
Thank you. It was, I just can't believe I got included. So that was kind of cool. So, if you want to check it out, there was a link somewhere. I'll get Nisi to add that on. But it's a whole
one. We can throw
it's a whole big, you know, 15.
I'll throw it up in the mod
happy anniversary to World of Warcraft, because obviously for me, again, you know, 15 years later, I'm still playing this game, and I love it probably more now than when I first started. So yeah, so it was something special to do. And again, without this game, this would not happen. Knowing
without this game,
these people,
I would not. This guy up north would not have met this lady from down under, or met this dude that lives like 100 hours away. I don't know how far away Ster is, but anyways,
5
and talked
5.
I know.
Hours.
I'm trying to put extra distance so people can't pinpoint where you are, my friend. So trying
18
to
hours.
preserve your privacy a little bit. Yeah. So I would never have met Chris, right? And her son, who helped me with some stuff. I would never have met my good friend Xortz. I just, you know what? And it's because of World of Warcraft. Yes, it's because of our group, but overall, it's World of Warcraft that brings us together. As much as there's some bad hype at times, it's still World of Warcraft that has done some good for us all.
Yeah, exactly. So it was just a thank you. So again, you know, for everyone here, thank you guys for hanging out and doing the challenges and playing the game, you know, because It's been a lot of fun, and will continue to be a lot of fun, no matter what will be coming in the future with the changes and everything. You know, what did we say? Evolve or die. Wasn't that what it was? So we're gonna evolve, and we will continue to go. You know, we'll go forward from strength to strength. So
choose to evolve.
Yeah. All right. I think that's about it. Let's start wrapping this up, because guess what? We've hit 2 hours. Fantastic.
Yeah, Carrie is up and
circling.
about. Actually, 2 hours is not bad.
I know.
Considering we have 5 people here.
I know. So, we've done well. We've done well. So I was gonna give you the thank yous for the Iron Elite.
Oh, thank you very much.
I know. I knew you'd want it. I knew you'd want it.
Yeah, because
of course.
Because you know what, you guys have helped us through paying for this stuff, man. And let me it's not cheap. The new server will be cheaper.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing, because we're going to be able to do more. But the current place is slow and overpriced. So thanks for helping us keep afloat.
Thank
in
you.
The future. I'm really hoping that the support will remain, and we can actually do more with the extra stuff that we have, like more prizes and just more. Okay?
More. Yes.
So, as I'm looking at this token, it's 173k and it keeps dropping, and I want to buy it.
Stop it.
Wait till the contest is over. I'm trying to make gold. I'm trying to anyways. So,
I know.
All right. Thank you to all of the Iron Elite, past and present. Thank you all very, very much. Thank you to Two Shanks, Aleandros, Azylon. See, I pronounced it correctly for you, buddy. Chupa. Well, because I used to call him Azeloon. So I'm giving him a tip of the hat. Crash Landing 99, because that's me in high school trying to ask out a girl and get shot down. Boom. Because girls would just nope. Yeah, I've got a boyfriend. They didn't have a boyfriend.
Baggage.
Dave the Hunter, Daenerys, Dino Execute, LB, Bear, Fiesta Taco. Oh, it's Taco.
Taco.
I'm reading it. Yeah, it's Taco. It's Taco.
Taco.
Which Twitch still doesn't like, because she hosts me and it doesn't show up on the thing, and I don't know why. It's not me. It's Twitch. It's
or
Twitch.
OCAT if you prefer.
It's OCAT.
OCAT.
5 Iron, Frasley Sparkspan, Gazton, Grand Negus, Chris W, Chris R, Layla, Lisanne, Mr. Bright, Mrs. Rakuru, Miss Mickey. I've met her. She's very, very nice.
She's
very,
lovely.
Very nice. Never Died, VC, Old Canada, Onyx Hammer, Rude, Ster, Stone. Why am I in this? The hell? Okay, back up. Ster.
Yes.
Swing Cat. Ster, Swing Cat. I didn't, that's how much the BlizzCon Blue has affected me. Thulani Tiber, aka Tiber, because he's another fantastic person I get to meet every year at BlizzCon. Just like, and we kind of sit there and we're like, these youngins. We're just sitting back. We're like, these fools. Do you want another beer? Yeah, I'll have another beer. And then we have another beer. Toasty, Thule Bardine. Thule. Turwinkle, Tufrong, Tyla the Infirmary Keeper. Okay. Alminia. I've also met him. Unamathil. Winema, Zaya, and my buddy Xortz. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Very, very much.
Yes.
I mean, this is a list from now, but thank you all very much for the last 4 years of your support.
Yeah.
For sure.
Definitely.
And while we're thanking, let's thank our mods.
Wow.
Everyone. Yeah, right.
Smooth.
I mean,
smooth.
Nice.
That's beautiful.
I understand color code. Awesome trousers. Boz, fur. Chris, Nisi, Zaya, and Xortz. Thank you guys, because you make our life a lot easier with you on duty. So
thank you.
Thank you.
Yep. Yep.
Very much. Thank you so much.
And thing just freaked out out on me. What the hell? It's not been a good night, man.
It's nearly
Alright,
over.
where was I?
It's nearly over. So
No, like it jumped to
This
the
is
top of
my-
the freaking page.
oh,
This is my tag team partner right here.
All right. Then a big thank you to Almana for all the work he's been doing on the old site and especially the new site. And can't wait to see the final product. It's
Yes.
gonna be
very excited. Very excited.
Yes.
Yes.
It looks good so far.
Yes.
And thank you to all the Twitch viewers. Thank you for coming to keep us company. Thank you for your insights, your tips, your tricks, your giggles. Thank you for being.
That's a point at Leeta. Carry on.
That's a point of leader. I don't know why you're talking about Stone. Anyway,
I don't know.
anyway, wrap up. So our next show. So we are taking a couple of weeks off. Yay! Well, okay, I am technically. So, we will be back. We're gonna have 2 weeks off, and we will be back for the first show on January the 5th. Did I get the day wrong? Or the 4th? The 4th. January 5th for me, so it'll be the 4th. Hey, Carrie. Where you got Carrie there? Hi. Oh, if you got
donuts,
Donuts. No.
biscuits.
cookies.
Yes, please.
Where's my punch and pie?
Please.
Cookie.
Yes, please. Tell us, send some over.
Oh, those are lovely.
They are.
Nom 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 nom. I need the nom 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 nom. Anyway, yeah. So we'll be back at 7 p.m. Eastern on Saturday, January 4th. We will be having, as tradition dictates, as I say, Rogueslayer will join us to start because it's the start of the year and we need to find out how Rogueslayer is going. So we're going to start with that. But for today, guys, thank you so much. Xortz, Stone, Ster, Chris, thank you, the 4 of you, for joining me today. It's been so much fun. So do you want to tell everyone where you can find you or get in contact? Xortz, please.
You can find me in the WoW Challenges Discord most of the time.
Or where else can we find you, sir?
No, you can find me on the Twitters at Xortzthegoblin, XortztheGoblin, all lowercase, all one word, and my Twitch channel of the same name where I play the video games badly and die a lot in just about everything I do.
Nice. Thank you. I think Stone's being. Ignore him. Anyway, Stone, where are you? Tell everyone where they can find you, please.
Zortz, I love you, man. Why is...
He's tired.
Zortz is like, I've had enough of this guy. I've had too much AMF. The AMF is over. That was long done.
Was long done.
So you can find me on Discord, STONE with the number sign with hashtag 3621. That's me. If you want to send me an email, it's stone@stonegrasp.com. Podcast, Adventures in Azeroth. We just did one yesterday. So
yep.
And that's out. And I think we did a new Where and Wow Are We? Wow.
We did.
Where and Wow Are We?
Yeah.
So you can also find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Stonegrasp, because I need to stutter more, because why not, right? That's just how I roll. And I'm streaming quite a bit, and I have a schedule up so you'll know when I'm on. Usually Warcraft, mount farming, and not getting my Blackrock Foundry Mythic mount. Blackhand, you bastard. And Twitter at STONEGRASP, because even a single stone needs a little love. There you go. And website STONEGRASP.com. So Stonegrasp pretty much everywhere.
Excellent. Thank you.
Wow. You have to say
too
it
much
like
information.
Owen Wilson.
Wow. It's like,
wow.
I don't want to picture that single stone being grasped.
No, nobody does. Nobody does.
Okay.
They've gone through stuff. They still need love too. Okay.
They do, just not now. All right. You can find me, Ster, on Discord, the WoW Challenges, usually near the top of the list because I'm lurking and there to provide help if you need it. And if you want to chat or do something in game, look for me on the Realm Worm Rest Accord and just do a search for, WoW Iron Man. You'll see who all's online, or look for Ster and you'll usually find me. I'm not doing anything else, so come find me.
It's like, come find me. Come find me.
Yes, please.
Please.
Come find me.
He's single.
No. Well, right now I am, because the wife is like, okay, fine. Go do your podcast thing, whatever that is.
Yeah. Well, that's nice. She's left you alone. That's awesome. So tell her thank you. We appreciate.
I know what she's doing. She's online shopping right now. So okay, well, it's fine.
There is always payback, Ster. Always payback in some form. Yeah. So yeah, yep. Awesome. All right, Chris. Where can we find you, please?
I am in Discord as well. I mod a ton. Don't stream any. And I am on Twitter at It's KhrysW.
Thank you. Excellent. And don't forget where you can find us. Check out the website, which is wowchallenges.com. On there you will find all of the information for Discord, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and the YouTube channels. If you want to listen to us, then pop over to either Google Play, iTunes, Spotify, and Stitcher Radio. That's where you can find and download to have a listen. If you want to send a email, please email us at podcast@wowchallenges.com. And you can find me on Twitter at Leeta Wow, which is LEETAWOW, as also Adventures in Azeroth, as Stone said, which we did a episode. Still can't dance, Stone, huh? Still can't dance. That's me. You're eating, of course you are. Alrighty. Okay, Chris, can you do the thank you? Those
Absolutely. And very, very, very big thank you to Mark Honan for our amazing intro. You can find him on Twitter at Mark Honan. Wow. And then also another big thank you to Epic Insanity for the outro. Without these two, I just can't even think. So you can find him on Twitter at epic_insanity, and also the Frozen Nerds podcast. Amazing, amazing people.
Thank you. And they are very, very appreciative of all that they have done for us. So thanks, guys, for that. The last thing that I want to say before we wrap this up for this year is, again, to all of our challenge players and our supporters. Thank you all. You have made 2019 such an amazing year. We've had a lot of fun. Obviously, there's been lots of death and fun times and all of that, but you know what, without you guys being here and supporting the challenges, this would not be what we're doing. So huge thank you to all of you out there. And we want to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas. And I know that we want 2020 to bring you much love, laughter, and happiness. And also a lot of challenge fun. So please take it easy over the Christmas New Year break. Be safe. And both in and out of game. That's the main thing. Other than that, we will catch you next year. Everybody say goodbye.
Bye.
Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Good.
Bye.
Travel safe. Safe holidays.
The WoW Challenges podcast is a World of Warcraft gaming podcast. Produced by Stone and Leeta, copyright 2019. Portions of this podcast belong entirely to Blizzard Entertainment. The music used for the show belongs to Kevin MacLeod, and you can find his great stuff at incomputech.com. No copyright infringement is intended.
It didn't work.
I was letting it play right out. You know how I normally cut it to make you work for it. Anyway.
I cut the outro out and use our own outro, so we could talk through that. It's okay. It's just,
I know. I love listening to it. I know. Let's not do that. Anyway, show titles. All right. I have got... Here we go, guys. Majority rules. You Can All Suck It. That was one of the early ones. Trolled to Death.
No.
You frickin' irons.
You're just saying that because those are mine.
Pull a Xortz.
Because they're not good for show titles. Oh,
Pull a
that one's
Xortz.
pretty good.
Splat. Evolve or Die. That was some of the ones.
I like that one. Or We Choose to Evolve is more positive.
No.
We choose to evolve or we choose to adapt.
Nope.
I mean,
what else do we have?
Those are great.
Nope.
God damn it, my tag team partner here is telling me no.
No.
The hell?
No. All right.
I'm staying out of this one. They can pick.
No.
Shove it, Stone.
Wow, shove it, Stone.
We're not having that. I like to say that. I will repeatedly utilize that and say that to
tells me to shove it all the time. Are you kidding me? I would like to say that. You would tell me to shove it all the time.
I do say that. Yeah. I do say that. Okay. Other than that.
Okay. If we make it less, 2019 death list. Death lists ahoy.
Oh, didn't we have Bring Out Your Dead was last year's?
Yeah, Bring Out Your Dead was last year.
You know what? We could this would be really bad for Rogueslayer, but Rogueslayer reigns supreme again. Because if she did win again, she's gonna kill me.
Technically, she did. That's okay.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Kill me on the floor.
Rogueslayer, I love you.
Rogueslayer with Rogueslayer reigns supreme again.
Rogueslayer reigns supreme again.
And Rogueslayer, if you're listening to this, if you made it all the way to the end, this was not my idea. That was Ster.
Well, the funny thing is I don't think she watches the
She
video,
listens to the
so
podcast.
she won't hear this part. She listened to the podcast, so this is all out. So I think I'm safe until January the 4th.
Until January, yeah. Yep. That's right.
And then I'm done.
Yeah, exactly. All right, that sounds good. Thank you, guys. That's it.
See, I'll be here on the 4th.
Yes.
Right? I'm still on the 4th, right? I have it in my calendar.
Yeah, I know. You'll be there. You'll be there. That's fine.
Okay.
All right, cut the stream. Bye, guys. Say bye, everybody. It's going.
Thank you, everyone.
See you next year. Bye.